Hi guys, so I am making sweet potatoes in my Ninja, and I usually just put them in the oven and bake them for like ever. And so I thought, oh, I'll use the pressure cooker and see how that turns out. So I looked up recipes. Apparently you can air crisp them and that will make their skins crispier and the inside drier, or you can pressure cook them and it'll make the skins softer and the inside moister. So I thought I would try pressure cooking. So since I'm doing it, I thought I'd show you guys. Let me turn this around. Okay, so far pretty easy. All I did was I put in the broil rack upside down, and then I put a cup of water in the bottom, and then I put oil and salt on both of these. Oil and salt. And if you're like me, it's always awkward doing that. And what I ended up doing is putting oil everywhere with my hands, and then my hands had oil all over them. And then I just took a paper towel and I lifted the salt so I didn't get oil over the salt shaker, and then sprinkled it over the sink. It actually worked out great. I don't know why I never thought about that before. Okay, so they're in the pressure cooker. Now I'm gonna put the pressure lid on it to start the pressure cooking. Okay, so I put my pressure cooker lid on, that's the regular lid, and I just turned it to the left until it clicked, it locked, and you have to make sure this is on seal, and you can't turn it on if it's not locked in. Okay, so now you're just gonna turn it on, and then according to the recipe, I'm just gonna do pressure, and then I'm gonna do 15 minutes. Okay, so it's on high, 15 minutes. I just double checked the recipe to make sure that was right. Okay, and now I'm gonna say start. And it's off and away. Okay, so the 15 minutes is done, and now it's counting the opposite direction. So you're supposed to let it sit here for 10 minutes as it's counting back up to 10 minutes for a natural release. And then when that's done, we're gonna do a quick release. And I forgot to mention that you should poke holes in your potatoes before you cook them. Okay, it's been longer than 10 minutes, so now I need to do a quick release, and I usually just use a spatula and then press this to the vent, and steam is gonna come out. Or I guess that 10-minute quick release did a good enough job. That's good news. Okay, so you wanna make sure all of the steam is out before you open the lid because it's quite dangerous. It could explode, it's not good. And that looks like that is done. Okay, moment of truth. Voila! Okay, so now I'm just gonna wrap them in foil and I'm gonna stick them in my warming drawer until I'm ready to eat them. And I did poke a hole in them to make sure, and they're nice and soft, so I think we're good to go. And oh, here they are in my warming drawer. Not like it matters. Voila!